Okay. We are back with some more Kesha. Next up is red flag. No green flags, no beige flags. Remember when people were saying, "What's a beige flag?" Like, it's produced by Kesha and Zone. Hey, that guy looks like someone. He looks like the guy from The Boys. I don't know if you guys can see his face that well, but he looks like the guy from The Boys, Huey. Yeah, let's check it out.
I like what I like, the bizarre type, low life. Tell me something I don't know.
Tell me something I don't know.
Left me dead inside. I like chaos dripping head to toe. I'm seeing signs that I can't ignore. It's complicated what I'm looking for. You're fucking crazy and I'm fucking bored, yeah. Exactly what I need. I need a certain kind of chemical. It's dangerous and I'm
Dopamine.
And I think I need it. The broken in me sees the broken in you. I just gotta feel it. Hey, house, let's go. But I like the bizarre type of life. Tell me something I don't know. All the nights
Ooh, counter melody in there. Yo, those synths are thick. Those synths are thick. Love a red flag. Guys, I don't know. This is an interesting topic. The idea of like red flags. It's like, what do you clarify the red flag as? Because if the red flag is like something that's really not a red flag because people throw that term around so easily, then it's whatever. But sometimes there's like some like abusive like red flags where it's like something that hints at an abusive person. It's like, you don't want to be like, just because like you live a chaotic kind of life and a crazy lifestyle, it's like, I don't know. I just feel like it's a dangerous situation. You're aware of the red flag and you go ahead and jump in, and then it's like you get fucked. It's like what did you kind of expect when? I don't know. That kind of topic, the subject matter, interesting. I think it's better to make good decisions than bad decisions, but sometimes you need to make bad decisions to just learn more about life. You know what I mean? So that's an interesting kind of thing. Honestly, the beat, I like it, but I'm not like obsessed with it. I'm not going crazy over it. The drums are pretty simplistic, but I like those thick synths that come in the chorus. Those things are nuts. Yeah, man, let's keep going. That's hilarious. A little counter melody is so minimal, but I like it a lot. I gotta stay hydrated, man. I haven't been drinking any water since I woke up.
I see a red flag walking by, it really does it for me. He doesn't know me, but he told me that he really loves me. We're getting married and we're buying a boathouse in Bali. This is a red flag, this is a red flag. I'm trying to level, but the devil's telling me we're perfect. You say you don't believe in miracles, but I can turn you. Can't see this ending, but I certainly can't see this working. This is a red flag, this is a red flag.
Okay, wait. I see a red flag walking by. It really does it for me. He doesn't know me, but he told me that he really loves me. So he's love bombing. Just doesn't know you, but I guess it could be a fan. It could be like a fan being like, "I love you." I feel like that's normal when you're a famous person. But I think this is outside that context of like being a famous person. He doesn't know her at all, right? He doesn't know that she's famous. Love bombing right off the rip. I love you. I don't even know you. They're getting married. Moving super fucking quick, and they just met, buying a house in Bali. Yeah, boathouse. Yeah. That's insane. That is insane. Trying to level, but the devils tell me we're perfect. Trying to level as in like get on an understanding, but the devils tell me we're perfect. They say you don't believe in miracles, but I can turn you into a believer. Can't see this ending, but I certainly can't see this working. Oh, can't see this ending. Let me click on that. This looks like a very useful mantra for those of us poor saps that, like Kesha, find ourselves drawn to someone definitely showing warning signs. Interesting. If we think about it, the possibility of how likely it is to work out in the long run, and we find ourselves thinking that sentiment, perhaps we can hear the song and think, red flag, the red flag. I think I'm good this time. Oh, yeah, okay, so the song is like a reminder. Like, I mean, unless you're listening to the song like often enough, I don't think it's really going to be a reminder. You know what I mean? Like, this has to be in your rotation at least like once a week. Can't see this ending, but I certainly can't see this working. That's such an interesting like thing to think about. Huh. I don't want to pause and because I really want to think more about it, but let's keep going. I don't want to stall.
Red flag, this is a red flag. We don't like the bizarre type. Life, tell me something I don't know.
I don't know.
All the nice guys left me dead inside. I like chaos dripping head to toe. This is a red flag. I can't admit it, but I love a red flag. Something's so wrong, this is so right. Every time, tell me something I don't know.
Interesting, guys. Oh, we got a info down there. Listen how thick those synths are. You know what I mean? Those things are massive, dude. I'm just trying to think, like, personally, like, what's a red flag I've seen in people and I've ignored? I mean, ninth grade, like I got into a relationship way too early when I didn't really even know the person, and it was great, you know, but then things got really off the rails towards the end. But like, I'm trying to think. I don't know, dude. I feel like, I wonder if it just really is hard to identify red flags in your own eyes, but other people see it easier. That probably is like a thing. What did Kesha say, though? I've worked on myself, and I tried not to be attracted to red flags, but I found myself attracted to lots of red flags. The guy with the motorcycle who does not have a place to live, hot. I don't think that's a red flag. You see what I mean? Like, when people throw that term around too much, like, he's a nomad. I've heard of people being nomads. It's just, don't expect to marry this guy. You know what I mean? That's fine if you want to hang out and, you know, mess around, but don't expect a marriage from this guy. It could happen, but it's just, he's moving around a lot, doesn't have a place to live, and he has a motorcycle. Like, he seems like he's just moving around a lot. I don't think that's a red flag at all. It just really depends what you're looking for. The guy who goes to the gym 3 times a day but doesn't have a job, hot. I don't think that's a red flag either. Maybe he's just in between jobs. Maybe he's just, you know, maybe he has money in the bank and doesn't need to work, you know? Going to the gym 3 times a day, that's a green flag. See, guys, the term is just losing its meaning. That's not a red flag, dude. You name it, it's probably hot. But instead of punishing myself for it, the song is a celebration of the fact that I really do have the best dating history and have a lot of really funny stories. Interesting. Guys, I don't think either of those things were red flags. I don't think those were red flags. The bridge is so Kesha coded. This is the Brat album of 2025. It's got a bratty feel. The Hitsha came back. That kind of looks like one of my cousins. Gotcha. Pop perfection given kiss and tell. One of the best. Kesha Brat Summer is here. It definitely is like bratty with that club vibe. And I just checked out spoiler alert, the new Blackpink song, and that one was also a club vibe. And I think it's like a good song just like vibe out to, but it's not a song that's constantly like, I don't want to say constantly, but it's not a song that's commonly in rotation. It's more of just like whenever you're doing something that's hype. And I don't do hype shit a lot really often. You know what I mean? Like, it's only like whenever I'm like gaming and getting drunk at the same time where I'll put on some hype shit and go crazy. But like, other than that, like, I like to just chill and vibe and, you know. But overall, I still think it's a cool song. But it's not like really up my alley in terms of the clubby stuff. Maybe it's just at this point where I'm in my life where it's fun, but like I'm not in a very fun place right now. But I'm here and I'm doing my best to put out content for y'all. So guys, Keeper Lee, I will keep. What will I rate this track? I think it's a solid track. I'll go like an 8. I'll go like an 8.3. I'll go like an 8.3. It's a solid track. Red Flag, even though I disagree with what she said of the motorcycle guy and the gym guy being red flags, I disagree. Again, it's like it depends really what you want. But I still like the song. 8.3. It's a nice song.